Hello, I am Anadiffin, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Endless Space Disharmony. When we last left off, we were just beginning to turn the war against Pink. They are one of the highest, the second strongest race here, and well, they've declared war at turn 18, I believe it was. The turn 20 war, as I refer to it. They then took a long time to actually start invading me, and they managed to take a Lahat system off me, which I'm currently in the process of capturing back. In fact, I will be able to probably defeat that entire fleet this one turn, because all those ships will go in against this combat this turn. My second fleet I have coming out here, which is going to attack their home planet. I thought this would have been a system as well of theirs, and I would have taken that first, but that didn't seem to be the case. And most importantly, we have just reached invasive infrastructures, absolutely fantastic research which will massively increase the amount of dust we get. Unfortunately, I didn't really think about what I was doing when I selected this event, because that's going to give me plus 50% happiness for 10 turns. But the next 5 turns, all my system's going to be very unhappy due to the minus 50% there. I should have really gone for the other thing, which was a random free technology, even if it would have just given me a completely useless one. So I will continue movement of my fleet. This fleet will then attack and likely destroy all the defenders around this system. They have no defences against my beam vessels, so I will put them a little bit of armour on to ensure that they take little damage. I did take a fair bit of damage there. I am at risk of losing these ships now. And I didn't quite defeat them, but that has no military power, so I can now begin to invade it, and it will only take me 2 turns to capture it back. I also gained some dust from that conflict, which is absolutely great news. So now, all my planets, well, 4 of them anyway, will take this unhappiness thing for a huge bonus to dust production. My dust production is 190, which is very good, but each one of these will produce an additional 250 dust. And if I was saying, my current destroyers, which I'm using, are 150. The cruisers, which I can produce, are 400. Dreadnoughts, I will probably be around about 1,100 once I research them. In fact, looking at this, they are pretty happy no matter what I do. So I'm going to boost them all the way, so they're still content, but I'm going to try and get as much money as possible from them, because the other downside is this reduces science and food, so I might as well just get as much, exploit that, as much dust and that from them, and take these next 5 turns as a downer on my research and expansion. Expansion, not much an issue, because they're all fully populated, apart from Asterius, which will be done so in a turn. These I should really move away from the hyperscale farms because they're following on that, but if I do that, it will take longer for the development network to complete, something which I want as soon as possible. So all the production which I've just done. So, next turn. I've completed my next research, which is good. I'm getting my next tier of weapons. It's tier 1, tier 2. And where is the tier 3 is right up here, which will be a little way off. I generally win the game just using tier 2 weapon systems. Sometimes I often get tier 3, but the fleets which actually are still attacking near me, I don't normally upgrade from the tier 2 itself. The other thing, a few more little defences, but now I think I want to really try and push ahead with some of the other technology. So additional command points, so larger fleets. Destroyers, just because it's cheap research, same with that. This will be a nice science bonus and give me more of these things. Similarly, I need to go this way So we can actually start removing some of the bad anomalies. And then get the moon surveys, which can then allow me to use this, getting a lot more dust, this, which will get me a lot more food. And then probably Baran. This. That, and Dreadnoughts, which will be a good few turns away actually. Oh, I've met the Harmony. No, hey, sorry, which are orange. Did I meet them? I've seen them there for ages, but... Whatever. So my hero has gained a level. But I haven't given him any of his levels yet, so I need to do that. Same as the other guy. Get these ones, get defense, then lethal modder. And he's probably going to die, actually. Whoops. Not good. Or be immediate. Be melee, actually. I could try and do some different targeting. Spreadfire will just go through across them, but in fact, I'm going to go for guillotine, take out a few ships at a time, see if I can, well, stop them from being... Okay, how big is this fleet? I lost 2. They lost none. Ooh dear. So it's 12 versus 7. I think I'm going to lose that hero. He's going to die. I'm going to have to spend a stupid amount of money resurrecting him. Because of my traits. Darn it. Oh, it was another Harmony I met. The Green Harmony. Harmony are actually a bit irritating. They have a research which can eliminate the dust production on their own planets because they don't use dust, and use it to do other production. I use lots of dust, so it's going to actually cause a big issue for me when I'm trying to expand. Oh, I am going to lose that fleet. Right. Yeah, nothing I can do about it now, really, because he's being blockaded in there. What I can do is try and push out a little bit quicker. Just Tech 2 things, get a cruiser fleet, about 5 or so ships, and then try and get him out of there. Actually, can I? No, I have to wait 2 turns, and he's not going to survive 2 turns. Unless I don't attack. I'm not going to attack. And they attack me. Done. In fact, I'm going to go for Nosebreaker, try and destroy 1 ship at a time. I destroyed 1 ship. He destroyed 2 of mine. He is attacking again. I'm going to try and retreat from this. It says it's unblockable, but I always try to do that. I successfully escape. Excellent. Try never to do that. But I hadn't got his upgrade, so it was a very, very weak fleet, and I needed to try and keep him alive. It's too expensive. I've recaptured the Lahat system. Excellent. I didn't look at what the defences were. Oh, they've got shields. So now they've got shields, I do need to try and get back to defeating them. As you observe, they only had shields, so in fact, at this point I'll go back to kinetics, which are my favourite weapons anyway. But I'll design a new cruiser now. The Illustrious. Right? No. I think actually Diligence. I think Diligence rather than that. So, to get the advanced repair module. I do not have hexatherium, which is a big issue actually, because I cannot build my better defences. Get melee though. Get 10 of you. Five of those. 5 of those. 5, 6. Need to really try and push that up because I don't have any of the advanced defences. Intelligence cruiser. I think it's coming for me. I think it's hard to tell actually. Got a couple of these up. For now, I'm just really trying to get my money up. Bulwark says it claims it can attack. No, it can't. It will die. End turn. Oh, darn it, I forgot to build anything on the hat. Just, no matter. Build that. Then the happiness bonuses. In fact, I'll just build everything. Strategical rock. That is a harmony only thing. I cannot do that. That's quite neat. The harmony have given me something I can't get. This time though, I'm going to go for... No, I need the damage to try and break through them. Great thing is the engineering. I actually blocked them. Fantastic. I'm not being able to destroy them now though, causing a bit of an issue. Trying to clear them out for my systems. On the flip side, my Empire is getting the development network very quickly. So in a couple more turns I'll have a huge bonus to vids. In fact, I've picked up the 3rd just by recapturing the Lahat system. I'm still 6th overall. The harmony which I'm facing, the pink harmony, almost double my score. Not very good, but we'll see how it goes. Really just waiting for my research to complete, actually. They haven't actually attacked my dust armada down there. Oh well. Oh, there we go. I doubt I'll be able to escape this, but I will try anyway. Ooh, I managed it. Fantastic. I was not expecting it. To survive that. They did anyway. This thing will give me my ships more research, more experience, I mean. It's research, and the other part of it was fighters. So I can now actually build fighters, which a little strike craft. It appears that they strike directly at hull, which is pretty handy. They can also be used for invasion, but they're quite weak in that, apart from if they are supporting troops. They seem to keep the troops alive, but it's just my observation. I don't know if that is the actual case. Again, keep my ships alive. Taking out a couple of them this time, though admittedly one was only a scout. These things are not going down easy. It's going to be a bit of a pain to try and break them. But next turn, development network will be completed. And my amount of dust available to me will go up so unbelievably fast. The massive amount of increase will allow me to focus extremely heavily now on science. In fact, I'm going to put these guys just on to science production. just automatically start building stuff for me. Generally pretty bad order, like he's like putting on finance for everything at the moment, but it's okay. Let's see now. Everyone is really, really, really happy, so let's exploit that. More dust. See, I'm getting a huge, huge, huge amount of dust now per turn. There's enough to build an entire fleet at once. Not a bad idea, actually. Get a couple of diligence. These cost 750 each, so they are not cheap. Fantastic. These guys seem to be getting attacked by someone else. Or is it just me forgetting how much life they had? Probably the latter, actually. So destroyed that ship. So this ship, their cruiser class, I think it is, taking quite a bit more beating to knock down. I really need to get more fleets, though I do have now siege artillery complete, so I can upgrade my bulwarks. Modify that, upgrade to the next tier of siege module. So 1,980, and that pushes it up to 4,158, over double effectiveness. Not that much more production, 40%, 40 more production, a huge bonus to the actual siege effectivity of the ship. Apply that. The bulwark now Mark II is ready. Active defences for defence against fighters will be handy. I'll upgrade that onto all my ships when I can. Then I'll upgrade my fleet size, so I'll go from 7 to 10, which will be very handy against my enemies who have a current army of 12. They outnumber me a lot. Excellent. These now have the diligence. A lot tougher craft. And oh yeah. They have a lot of my hit points. In fact, in theory, they have the same capacity going from here. So it's just a double capacity for 2 times the amount. But what they have is this weakness thing. And that appears to be they take that much more damage from modules. So these take 3 times, these take 2 times. Fortunately for the cruiser, it does not have any bonuses to weapons or defences. A bit of an issue, but which I don't like. Whereas these have a bonus to weapons, they can fit a lot more weapons per tonnage. Makes them the most powerful attacking ship available to the Shereydn. The cruiser, though, I just like having bigger ships, more defences per ship. The Dreadnought then has no bonuses again, apart from that there is a later research, quite a later research, which reduces them from 4 down to 3, which gives them an effective 33% reduction of cost across the board. Makes them very powerful. Again, try and clear out this Harmony ship. It's one ship left, but that one ship is a lot very, very tough. They've got some good ships there. And I'm falling quite a bit behind, actually, on the research front. Now 5th in research. But 5th in research is not too much of a problem with the amount of dust I'm getting, which is 2,500 a turn. Next turn. Active defences on my ships. Actually, what I do need, only a hexavarium. Oh, I've researched it, I just haven't got any. Arcab. Arcab has hexavarium. Guess where I'm attacking next? That's a scout. Just completely wiped the floor with it. I don't like this Disharmony scout just sitting there, so I'll kill it. Might as well. And move down to Arcab. Move it to the hat system. Everyone's still pretty unhappy actually, but that's because I'm giving them a huge amount of attacks. But more money is always good. That's interesting. I've just upgraded my fleet size. And I've sent my fleet off without any defense, without upgrading the fleet size to max. Oh well. I can now do it from here. Do that, and get a couple of diligence ships, one per fleet. They're still pretty unhappy with me. Why are they so unhappy? Overpopulation, expansion, ownership. Ah, right, fair enough. They quite like being owned by the Harmony, it seems. Excellent. I have unlocked a load more resources. Also, this, which is going to give me a lot more science. I should have really got it a lot earlier, but there we go. Diligence, and send that down to Arcab. In fact, my 2 siege ships, I'm going to retrofit them and upgrade them to their new ship class. Or new strength, I mean. New class, same thing. It appears the Shereydn are actually besieging Pink here. They're definitely blockading them. Keep up with the defences. So my fleet is not very strong. Oh dear, I've lost a couple of ships. New diligence. Buy it. I need as quickly as possible to try and get my fleet back in the running. Do not want to lose my heroes, because they are expensive to replace. Though, I now have so much money, it's not too much of an issue. Ah, this is why it's unhappy. I haven't got those. So I'll buy those out. This is the bonus. Now, with my huge amount of money, I can just buy out whatever I like. Great. Absolutely fantastic. They hate me, they're at war. Gonna get a different hero in 6 turns, see what I get. And I can start doing moon surveys. Besiege this place. They have no defences at all, so I'll just attack them. Excellent. Which now means I can get lethal moderate as well, which gives them even more damage against the enemy. I'm not going to attack. I'm going to keep wait until my new ships arrive. Yeah, the event has ended, so my people are no longer ridiculously happy. So I will put it down to fervent, get my research up. So I'm now 4th in research, picking up. I'm still 6th in total, and I'm 2nd in FIDS. That is primarily because of my fantastic production, or the logistics networks on each one. It appears the AI is now upgrading all my planets for me, which is great news. Upgrade that to science. This will remove any unknown. This will do moon surveys for me. Moon surveys then get me more dust and food. So there is 2 moons there. Good. I might as well buy everything out. Waiting on them. Oh dear. Oh. Oh, I thought it was a war, but no, they're just red. So we've got a fleet here, which is not doing much. For the moment, actually, what I'll do, I will disband it, put it into the hangar so it can't get attacked. It will get lost if the planet is taken, but I've got two of the faint planes captured, so that's less likely to occur. The unfettered movement can now occur between these systems, but you normally have a good deal of early warning when that occurs. Nothing on all the moons, but that's not the issue, it's the other research on the moons. 5 turns to capture this system, that's the maximum I believe. It's 4 or 5, I think it's 5 now, I think it used to be 4. Attack these, completely tear them apart, because there's just nothing there, and they can't retreat, which is mean. Oops, did not upgrade my hero. So inspect the hero and give him an upgrade. Veteran to improve him across the board. Put diligence in with this fleet. Wait till the second one arrives before I do the attack. Colonise that ship. Planet. And everyone seems to be pretty happy with me, which is nice. And only 2 more turns before I get this, the Dreadnoughts. Not particularly great at the moment, my fleet will allow me to have 2 in a fleet, but those 2 will be able to tear through everything. In fact, okay, for that, then that to actually get a larger fleet. Push me up to, I think it's push me up to 13 or so. Something like that. Expansion disapproval or faster speed would be nice. Then expansion, then dreadnought. It takes me a little bit longer to do that, but it'll be worth it overall because 6 is quite slow. Upping that up to 10 will be very nice. Still no defences on them, so just clear them out. Don't need to worry about anything in particular. I think now, no, I'm winning this war quite soundly against them. Let's see there how this battle plays out. Keep on the defensive front because I don't know how well I'm going to be able to break through their defences. As it turns out, very well now. So going from losing, these new class of ships are very strong with their tier 2 tier 2 offensive and defences. And now I get a lot more dust per kill. It puts me up to 70, I believe now. I'm so confident I'm going to win this. I'm going to move my colony ship, my invasion ship, over to this planet to help capture it when it's available. Just going to keep storing money, and our second fids still 6 over the wall, but I'm in a very good position. Now this is really the turn of the tide. I will completely wipe Pink out. They're the second largest, so that by capturing all their systems I will be able to vastly increase my own fids production and my economic prowess and just move out from there. So, until next time.